like the autumn fields. Her laugh broke open what my heart concealed. She spoke in whispers, the world stood still. Her voice like the breeze on a midnight hill. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. Her eyes were storms, a summer's flood. Her touch left traces like river mud. She walked like a secret, she danced like flame. Every step caught my soul by name. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. Yeah. Never meant to stand a chance. I kissed her once in the sweet dirt air, held her tight like she might stay there, knowing she never would, knowing she never could. It's a reckoning in rum, drinking to the demons and the kingdom comes. I toast to the fallen, I toast to the damned. I'm the only one left with a Bible and a gun in my hand. Moonlight bleeds through the noise, dealer shuffles one last hand. I hear the choir and the jukebox boys while I make my final stand. It's a reckoning in rum, drinking to the demons and the kingdom comes. I toast to the fallen, I toast to the damned. I'm the only one left with a Bible and a gun in my hand. Got my mama in this locket, got my debts carved deep into the bar. Every oath I swore I broke it, every scar a crooked shooting star. Thunder rolls but the sky stays quiet, cards and bodies on the floor. If Grace walks in, she'll find a riot, a broken book and a swinging door. It's a reckoning in rum, drinking to the demons and the kingdom comes. I toast to the fallen, I toast to the damned. I'm the only one left with a Bible and a gun in my hand. If this is judgment, pour it slower, let it burn right down my throat. If there's a heaven when it's over, they can read me from the smoke. Oh, grin and a news for a tie. I've been dead so long, I forgot how to die. Wake up in the ashtray, tea tastes like puss. Shake hands with the devil, they say. In money we trust. Got a gallows grin and a noose for a tie. I've been dead so long, I forgot how to die. Sermons on a bar stool, prophets in the stain, laughing at the landmines, tap dancing through the pain. High on the come down low in the holy light. Every scar's a secret, every laugh a barroom fight. Got a gallows grin and a noose for a tie. I've been dead so long, I forgot how to die. Hang me from the Monday, spit me like a sign. If this is what they call the end, then why does it feel like just another line? Dead man was talking all at once. Every lie still acting blunt. Truth got buried in the noise. Dead channels, broken voice. My phone light burns my eyeballs out. Another day, another doubt. Scrolling through the feed, planting every digital seed. Too much noise, too many choices. Dead channels talking all at once. Every lie still acting blunt. Truth got buried in the noise. Dead channels, broken voice. Screen it glow the wicked blue. Is anything I see here true? My head feels fuzzy, kinda numb, waiting for the next shoe to come. I wanna scream, I wanna shout, to pull my tangled feelings out, but all I hear is nothing said. No real signal can be found. Dead channels talking all at once. Every lie still acting blunt. Truth got buried in the noise. Dead channels, broken voice. never seems to last. Tiny hands on broken glass, counting days that move too fast. Names erased from dusty doors, learning war like folklore. Faded shoes on foreign ground, paper beds and siren sound. Trading toys for hardened eyes as the sky forgets their cries. Global orphans learn too fast. Childhoods traded for the past. Peace never seems to last. Peace never seems to last. Maps of borders in their heads, they can list the towns that bled. Passing rumors, passing bread, sharing nightmares in their stead. One by one the stories scarred. Our home became a scar. How the night became a task. How they learned too much to ask. Global orphans learn too fast. Childhoods traded for the bad. Peace never seems to last. Peace never seems to last. Who will teach them how to play, how to dream beyond today? Who will guard the time they lose, give them days they didn't choose? Global orphans learn too fast. Childhoods traded for the best. Peace never seems to last. Peace never seems to last. Foxhole promises I couldn't keep. Swore I'd change if I made it free, but promises die when the gunfire stays. Foxhole promises died anyway. Sunrise paints the dusty air. Another day, another prayer. Bullets whistle past my ear. Whispers of a rising fear. Heartbeat drumming wild inside. Nowhere left for me to hide. Foxhole promises I couldn't keep. Swore I'd change if I made it free, but promises die when the gunfire stays. Foxhole promises died anyway. Foxhole left a hollow sound, buried deep in bloody ground. Stars above a hazy gleam, lost inside a waking dream. Every step a silent plea, just to finally truly be. Maybe someday far from here, wash away the salty tear. Find a peace I can hold tight out of this eternal night. Foxhole promises I couldn't keep. Swore I'd change if I made it free, but promises die when the gunfire stays. Foxhole promises died anyway. promises I couldn't keep. Swore I'd change if I made it free, but promises die when the gunfire stays. Foxhole promises die anyway. Foxholes have an eerie sound, buried deep in foreign ground. All the hearts been bled from the word. The story's told, but it isn't heard. There's little left that can still be burned, and nothing else that I can learn. Satellite, God sees it all. Peaceful saints and digital law. Bombs confess before they fall. Satellite, God sees it all. I have no time for praying now. Nothing to say anyhow. Woke up today in a world that's gone, with one last chance to put it all in song. Satellite, God sees it all. Pixel saints and digital law. Balls confess before they fall. Satellite, God sees it all. And the world turns slowly in a lazy arc, and my true love came to me. She laid down beside me, and the night was dark, and the day was dark, and my true love came to me. Satellite, God sees it all. Pixel saints and digital law. Bombs confess before they fall. Satellite, God sees it all. Jaw clenched tight, teeth grind on old names. I keep a list burned into my brain. Every slide, every sideways glance, all those nights I rehearse my stance. You say, let it go, but you never bled like this. You say, time will heal, but the clock swings like a fist. Wrath runs deep in these veins of mine. I've been drinking vengeance like it's water, like it's wine. Smile on the surface, underneath barbed wire. Quiet at the table in my head, wildfire. You call it over, but my chain, but rage feels righteous like thunder in my veins. Name by name, face by face, I taste the past like iron, like grapes. Wrath runs deep in these veins of mine. I've been drinking vengeance like it's water, like it's wine. Wrath runs deep in these veins of mine. I've been drinking vengeance like it's water, like it's wine. You ever heard of a clean street deal? You ever seen a dog walking a man? You ever heard of a war that's real? You ever seen a gun without a plan? I don't know what you heard, but this ain't the right time to play by the rules in a high crime world. Low law, living in a high crime world. Low law, truth gets bent and flags get burned. Judge me now or judge me late. Low law writes my fate. Low law, living in a high crime world. Ever seen a man with no past? You ever heard a song that's never been sung? You ever seen a crime with no cash? You ever seen a bill that ain't been rung? I don't know what you heard, but this ain't the right time to play by the rules in a high crime world. Low law, living in a high crime world. Low law, truth gets banned and flags get burned. Judge me now or judge me late. Low law writes my fate. Low law, living in a high crime world. Dirt taught me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dives, yeah. Dirt taught me about love, death and life. My Sunday shoes, Grandma said, boy, that's holy too. Planting seeds in a coffee can, busted knuckles, but I felt like a man. Dirt taught me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dies, yeah. Dirt taught me about love, death and life. the fence, name carved in bark. Buried dogs, buried dreams, said goodbye. Still the weeds came back, still I tried. Her told me how to stay alive, how to bleed, how to survive, how to stand when hope dies, yeah. Dirt told me about love, death and life. Mud on my hands when I broke down, facing the ground till I turned it around. Every fall, every grave, every field in my mind whispered, get up, boy, one more time. Dirt told me Dirt told me. My name still waits where she left in the vines, holding the truth through the Carolina pines, whispering what I could not say. Her shadow lingers, won't drift away. A bottle of light, a pocket of sand, her ghost still writes in the dust on my hand. The stars don't blink, they stare too long. The ground hums low where I belong. My name still waits where she left in the vines, holding the truth through the Carolina pine, whispering what I could not say. Her shadow lingers, won't drift away. The wind doesn't ask, it steals and it howls. The vines wrap tight like ancient vows. Her laughter echoes in the leaves tonight, a broken thread, no end in sight. The river runs wild, but I stand still. Her memory bites like a winter chill. Every step I take, the roots pull me back to the place I long, to the path I lack. My name still waits where she left in the vines, holding the truth through the Carolina pines, whispering what I could not say. Her shadow lingers, won't drift away. Bones in a honeysuckle whisper my name, sweet scent of trouble in a Carolina flame. I keep on walking where the wild vines claim. You can bury my heart, but it comes back the same. ashes scatter where the roots dig deep. Dreams get tangled where the briars creep, and the songbirds cry and the foxes leap. But the earth keeps the secrets it swore to keep. Bones in the honeysuckle whisper my name. Sweet scent of trouble in a Carolina flame. I keep on walking where the wild vines claim. You can bury my heart, but it comes back the same. Like fingers pull me deeper still. The earth don't care about a man's free will. The air is heavy, a breathless thrill. The past is a ghost that I can't kill. Every rustle in the dark feels like a match that's about to spark. Bones in a honeysuckle whisper my name. Sweet scent of trouble in a Carolina flame. I keep on walking where the wild vines claim. You can bury my heart, but it comes back the same. Maybe one day sun will shine on this messed up life of mine. Till then darkness is my friend. This lonely road, it never ends. Play this low, keep the window shut. Some songs ain't safe for daylight trucks. If they hear this, they'll start to questions turn into body bags. Yeah, body bags. The street lights bleed on wet asphalt. Another night, another fall. My reflection in the glass, wondering how long this can last. Heartbeat thumping like a drum. Here it comes. Play this low, keep the window shut. Some songs ain't safe for daylight trucks. If they hear this, they'll start to ask, and questions turn into body bags. Yeah, body bags. The secrets be where the whole damn city sleeps. Got my reasons, got my fears, washed them down with silent tears. Maybe one day sun will shine on this miserable life of mine. Telling darkness is my friend. This lonely road, it never ends. Some songs ain't safe for daylight truck. If they hear this, they'll start to ask, and questions turn into body bags. Yeah, body bags. Thought I was the chosen one.
Now I'm on the run.
Traded blood for borrowed time.
I'm a lucky dime.
Saw you in the rearview mirror,
And I watched you disappear.
light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Cost of what I stole,
But you took my soul.
thought I could break my chains.
Now I'm locked away.
Tried to turn a heart of stone.
Now I'm all alone.
Thought you were my destiny.
But you got the best of me. But you got the best of me.
Light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette.
Just one last cigarette before the sun don't set. Just one last cigarette before the sun don't set.
Light me up one sinner's last cigarette before they put me where the sun don't set. I lived too hard and loved too mean. Now I'm just smoking a fading dream. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Light me up. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. Light me up. Light me up one sinner's last cigarette. I've been having dirt nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Big on cold on the nightstand, phone light burns through my eyes. Scrolling through every wrong turn I took, like reruns I never liked. I trace my name in the window fall, watch it fade, watch it fall off. If I disappear from the whole damn scene, would anyone feel the loss? I've been having bird nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Bills in a pile by the front door, voicemails I still won't play. Got a smile I wear like a costume till the stitching gives way. When it all feels loud in my ribcage, like a drum I never asked to play, I drift to that soft dark somewhere where the noise all slips away. I've been having dirt nap daydreams about the quiet underground, where my demons can't reach and my mistakes don't make a sound. Lay me down in the back of my mind where nobody bodies keeping score this time. Just dirt, just roots, just blank, just peace. One soul breath, and I float back up to breathe. I've been having burning daydreams about the quiet underground. The mind demons can't reach, and my mistakes don't make a sound. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. I stepped off the map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. My coffee on the counter, key still hanging by the door. Mailbox full of folded flyers, bed half-made shoes on the floor. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. Stepped off a map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. To the back road past the orchard, carved our names in bark. Watch that old white church get smaller in the mirror going dark. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. I stepped off the map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. If you hear my name in stories, let it drift right through your hands. I'm a ghost inside your memory. I'm a stranger to your plans. Not guilty, just gone, don't look for me. I stepped off a map willingly. No cell, no trace, no goodbye song. Freedom's quiet, freedom's long gone. empty souls, whispers in the dark. The general laughs, he takes his tolls, leaving his bloody mark. Human shield markets open wide, children priced by suicide. Profit walls, the genocide, blood money flows like a tide. Broken buildings, broken dreams, dust and sorrow fill the air. The war machine, it always seems, don't really care. Human shield markets open wide, children priced by suicide. Profit wars, the genocide, blood money flows like a tide. They sell their fear, they sell their hate. Another bullet, another fate. The rich get richer, the poor just wait. Behind the wall, behind the gate. Human shield markets open wide, children priced by suicide. Profit walls, the genocide, blood money flows like a tide. Empire collapse, slow and loud. King still smiling to the crowd. Thrones fall hard when faith is gone. Empire collapse, carry on. Marble halls with leaking roofs, golden frames, the paint is bruised. Paper laws ain't shaking hands, toast the flames, they help to fan. Empire collapse, slow and loud. Keep still smiling to the crowd. Thrones fall hard when faith is gone. Empire collapse, carry on. Banquet tables crack champagne, laughing while the walls complain. Posters peeling from the stone, names of giants overthrown. Empire collapse, slow and loud. Keep still smiling to the crowd. Thrones fall hard when faith is gone. Empire collapse, carry on. We can't still smiling to the ground. From far to win faith is dawn. Empire collapse, carry on. Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said I'm sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God, but the line went dead. Prayers go missing in my head. I lit a candle in the dark last night. Watched the flame fight for its life. The dead dance like they were alive, but they don't answer why. Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said them sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God, but the line went dead. Prayers go missing in my head. Left my words on an empty page, ink dried up with a quiet rage. The echoes linger but they fade too fast. Nothing here was made to last. I keep calling but no one picks up. Is heaven closed or is my luck just rough? Prayers go missing like friends I lost. Said them sober, paid the cost. I spoke to God, but the line went dead. Prayers go missing in my head. Is there a mailbox for a heart that breaks? A return address for all my mistakes? I send them out but they never reply. Prayers get lost somewhere in the sky. Proxy sons on borrowed names, folded letters, picture frames. Mothers staring at the screen, holding ghosts in army green. Who cashes in on all this grief? Who writes the script, then leaves the scene? Proxy sons dying overseas, paid in flags they'll never see. Old men planning, young men fall. Proxy sons, that's all. Airport hugs and quiet rows, camera lights, rehearsed hellos, medals pinned on shaking hands, cheap applause for ruined plans. Who signs the checks? Who draws the lines? Who sleeps at night through all these sirens? Proxy sons dying overseas, paid in flags the sea. Old men plan and young men fall. Taxations, that's all. I shout my prayers into the haze. Echoes come back in a ghostly maze. Is it the silence or the sound that stings? I'm chasing answers on broken wings. Faith on mute when I need it loud. Talking to walls in an empty crowd. If God is real, He don't reply. Faith on mute while hope runs dry. I light a candle, but it won't stay lit. Flickers and fades like the fight in my grip. I've read the words, but they don't align. Pages of promises that don't feel mine. Faith on mute when I need it loud. Talking to walls in an empty crowd. If God is real, He don't reply. Faith on mute while hope runs dry. If I scream into the void, will it scream back? Or am I lost on a one-way track? A static channel, no voice breaks through. Faith on mute, what's a soul to do? Faith on mute when I need it loud. Talking to walls in an empty crowd. If God is real, He don't reply. Faith on mute while hope runs dry.